What's up, guys? We're back with another video. If you are new here, my name is Sammy and we're the Mermaid Gang. This is where you can come and suspend your disbelief. I am your favorite manifestation coach and your favorite YouTuber. So if you would like for me to help you dissolve whatever's between you and your manifestation, go ahead and sign up for coaching with me right here. And if you would like to join my channel for challenges and Q&A videos and stuff, there should be a join button down here. And if there is not, it is linked in my description. I didn't even point this out in the last video, but I have a PC. Bobby bought me a PC for Christmas. It came in a little after Christmas because it takes a while for a PC to get built and then they ship it. But he bought me a PC for Christmas. And so now I'm sitting at my desk, and that's why you can see I have my backdrop over there. I'm building a horror wall over here. So yeah, I'm sitting at my desk stuff. Anyway, okay, I just wanted to come on here. I wasn't even gonna film a second video tonight, but I needed to because I just did a Q&A video for my members. And one of the questions really brought up a good point that I have seen a lot. I've been asked a lot. I've seen it. I've heard about other coaches saying this to you guys and to other people, and it really irks me, so I want to talk about it. Okay, so the question was, this person said that they were frustrated because they wouldn't be affirming if they already had what they wanted. And I have heard about other coaches saying this to y'all or saying this to people. And let me tell you why this is stupid. not my member. My member's not stupid. I'm saying that this idea is stupid. Okay. These are the examples I also gave in my members only Q&A. So basically, let's start with SP. So you're manifesting SP, right? And this coach is like, well, if you already had your SP, you wouldn't be affirming for him. Okay, so let's say I have my SP, right? Because that's the scenario we're speaking from. Because you're saying I wouldn't be affirming for my SP if I already had him. So if I have my SP, am I going to do what you're currently doing? Because if you don't want to affirm for him because you think that you wouldn't be affirming for him if you already had him, but you don't have him. You want him, but you can't affirm for him because that would imply you don't have him, right? But in this current state, he hates you. We're just going to keep it simple. He hates you. He wants nothing to do with you. So when I think of my SP, if I had him, am I going to say he hates me? He wants nothing to do with me. He never talks to me. Is that what I would be thinking if I had my SP? Are those the thoughts that I would think when I thought of him? I don't think so. I would literally hope not. That is a shitty boyfriend. But you know what I would be thinking if I did have him? You know what I would be thinking? When I thought about him, wow, he is literally so in love with me. He is the best boyfriend. Why is he so obsessed with me? He literally worships the ground I walk on. I'm the love of his life. Wouldn't I? I mean, if you're someone who's in a relationship, you tell me. I mean, I'm married. What do I know? We're on our 9th year together. I think I know a thing or two about relationships, but anyway. I digress. So I definitely don't be thinking that he doesn't like me. When I think of my husband, I think he is so in love with me. He'll literally do anything for me. So would you not be affirming that? You know, okay, this tells me when coaches don't know much. An affirmation is just a thought. Affirmation itself does not imply repetition. We use repetition because we're trying to rewire our subconscious, right? We're trying to select a reality that we're not currently experiencing. We're trying to select a version of someone that we're not currently experiencing. That's why we use repetition. But affirmation alone does not imply repetition. An affirmation is a thought. words of affirmation. It is a thought. So your thought, if you had your person, your thought wouldn't be, he's so in love with me? Or something in that realm? If not, then I can guarantee you have more problems than that. So telling someone you wouldn't be affirming if you had your person. Yes, I would. I would absolutely be thinking of them as if we were together. Because that's all affirming is. Same with money. Say you want to manifest money because you don't have any, right? So a coach tells you you wouldn't be affirming for money if you had it. So what would you be thinking? That you're broke? I doubt it. If you had $10,000 in the bank right now, would you be thinking, I'm so broke? No. But if the subject of money came up, what would your first thought be? I have plenty of money. I have over $10,000 in the bank. I have over 20,000, 50,000, 100,000. Am I wrong? No, because I'm never wrong. I'm always right. Because I use common sense. If you had the money in the bank and the subject of money came up, your first thought would be, I have plenty of money. I have thousands of dollars in the bank. Correct? Okay. If you were in a relationship with your person and the subject of your person came up, or you saw their picture, or they posted on social media and you thought of them, you're going to think of your person, I fucking hope. What would your first thought be if you guys were already together? Wow, they're so in love with me. I love this person. I'm so happy we're in a relationship. However you want to fucking say it. Your first thought is going to be whatever your affirmation is, essentially. Your affirming is simply thinking as if the thing you want is already true. You're pretending like it's already true. The only difference between pretending and having is when you have, you're no longer pretending. It's real. It's the experience. So telling someone that they wouldn't be affirming if they had their person, yes, they would. They probably wouldn't be repeating it over and over again on a loop. That's common sense. But you're doing that. You're using the repetition to impress your subconscious with this belief. You're making it familiar so that you can have this experience. Once you have this experience, no, you're not going to think it over and over, but you're still going to think it because that's going to be your reality. But by all means, if you want them, or if you want to stay in the reality you're in, don't affirm. Or you're affirming, actually. I shouldn't even say that. You are affirming. You're just affirming what you don't want, and you're holding yourself in that reality. Because you're afraid to affirm. Because you're scared that pretending like you have the thing you want is something you wouldn't be doing. Thinking as if you have the thing you want is something you wouldn't be doing. Yes, you would. If you had money, your first thought about money would be, I have money. If you had your person, your first thought about your person would be, wow, they're so in love with me. I love being with my person. If you had the car that you wanted, the first thought you would think when a car is brought up or when you walked outside was, oh my God, I love my new car. I love my new house. The only difference is the repetition. That is the only difference. So saying that you wouldn't be affirming if you already had what you wanted, yes, you would. And an affirmation is a thought. Affirmation has nothing to do with repetition. We use repetition to create a belief of that thought. That's it. Let's stop with the stupidity. Come on now. Some of these teachers, these coaches, whatever you want to fucking call them, they're just making things so complicated, probably because they don't really understand how it works and they just overcomplicate it, or the fact that they want to seem smarter to you so that you trust them and give them your money when they really don't know what the fuck they're talking about. And I'm sorry, I know that sometimes people get irritated because they're like, why are you constantly talking about other coaches? I'm not constantly talking about other coaches. I am clarifying confusing subjects that are unfortunately spread by other coaches. I don't care if you are a coach. I don't care because they are coaches. That's where the confusion happens. I would love for there to be a million coaches if they were all being honest. Okay? If they were all being honest, I would be so happy. I love the small amount of coaches that get on here and tell the truth. But unfortunately, this community is oversaturated on several platforms with people that don't know what they're talking about, and they're spreading misinformation. And then I have people in my comments going, I've heard 5 different things about this and I don't know what to believe. The law is simple. Only think things that you want to experience. And if you think something enough, you will experience it. Because everything starts in the mind. You select your reality with your thoughts. That's it. There is no... Someone said in my members group, they said something about a coach told them that the affirmations had to be a certain way for them to work. That's a fucking lie. That's a lie. I don't know who makes this shit up. That is a lie. There are no magic affirmations. Your subconscious is not going, did you choose from the suggested list of affirmations? If not, I'm not doing it. Not doing it. No. You can affirm in whatever way implies to you that you have what you want. That is your magic affirmation. Otherwise, there are no rules. That's it. It's time for the bullshit teachings to stop. If you want to be a coach, by all means, be a coach, but educate yourself first. The law is simple. There are no rules. There are no magic affirmations. There are no magic methods. There is no, you wouldn't be affirming if you already had what you wanted. Yes, you would. You wouldn't be using repetition as much, but you would still have those thoughts. The thought that you are the affirmation is a thought. The affirmation is the thought that you would have if this were already true. Therefore, yes, you would be thinking this if this was already true. Okay, we've got to stop overcomplicating it. Enough. Please, do not stop affirming until it is your reality and it becomes a self-reaffirming thought. A belief is a self-reaffirming thought. So even when you have it, you still affirm it. And you even still affirm it with repetition pretty much because it's a self-reaffirming thought. So anytime that subject comes up, your automatic thought is going to be as if you already have it because you do. Anytime the subject of money comes up, you're going to go, I have plenty of money. Yeah, I just have plenty of money. I have thousands of dollars in the bank. It's going to automatically be your first thought. Your first thought is your belief, pretty much. You are absolutely going to be thinking this way if you already have it. So start now. That's what manifestation is. Manifesting is selecting the thoughts now as if you already have what you want. And by doing so, you select the outer reality where you experience it. Okay? Enough. Enough. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And we out.